Hello, my beautiful Geminis. Welcome to your reading. Let's dive into it right away and see what's coming your way. If you're enjoying these ones and would like to see more of these, don't forget to give some love and hit subscribe. By the way, I want to remind you that we will be having one extended reading per each month for the members only. You can check out the perks right there. We're just going to have one stage actually. You can just go ahead and check out the details. I will be posting the extended ones after the monthly readings, okay? I see here right away there is a cow showing up. Cow can be indicative of fertility. You see this is in the first week. We're going to divide the cup into 4. We're going to see what's happening each week. The first week is going to be actually symbolizing what you're leaving behind, as well as the new things that you're going to be stepping into and what you have actually learned from the experiences. The cow can be symbolizing that you actually found resources, whatever the subject that you're dealing with, or new resources coming your way in order to solve that problem or the situation. And I see there's a tree of life forming here. You can see the body of the tree, the roots are growing, the body is growing too. The leaves are actually grown already. So I feel like in the surface level, you're going to start seeing the results, but the roots are not really established 100%. And the body, the trunk of the tree is not that wide and big enough. So this can be the plants that you're the ideas, desires that you want actually taking roots, but they're in the stage of you can make it or break it. Okay, you can add on to it, you can think positively, you can plan regarding how to make these things happen, or you can just give it up. Okay, it's that stage now, but this is all dependent on how you're going to choose to actually take action towards it. And I feel like here you are actually climbing up that hill. You are not really steep hill here. We have 2 legal papers. This can be the legal paperwork that maybe you need to fill out, or maybe the contracts that you need to sign, or research, like that's even maybe something printing out and reading things can be actually interpretation of these things as well. I see again towards the end of the first week, there's a person sitting right here leaning. Kind of feel the merman energy because I feel like this is a masculine figure. I usually interpret mermaids and mermen as people that are maybe like they have like negative intentions most of the time, because sirens, not the mermaids, mer people, but the sirens are depicted as vicious creatures in the mythology. So this can be someone who has a siren energy, but sirens usually symbolize feminine characters as well. So that you know what just comes to me as like visual in my mind, a visual pops up, the visual in the Little Mermaid. There's a king, I think, under the sea. There's a king under the sea with a white hair and like with his trident. This can be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a King of Cups, powerful, strong, fatherly figure that is actually sitting on their throne, and they can be very loving, sacrificing, and supportive of the cause that you're stepping into. They're not really in the pathway, on your pathway, but they are on the sidelines. So you might ask for their help on this new thing that you're stepping into, and they will be there, maybe to give you advice, support, financial support, material, physical, whatever it is that you need. Maybe you're moving, and this can be a person who can help you with your moving. So it can be someone like that you're not really looking right and into their eyes or becoming aware of, but there is somebody there for you. The second week I see here, there is a big crowd you're going to be entering into. I want to mention here too, there are 3 pathways opening. Within the second week, there are 2 pathways. And within the third week, there's a pathway opening just going down to the 4th week. The thing is here, I see a sword. Sword indicates Ace of Swords, actually. It's a big, beautiful sword right here. This can be symbolizing a new idea coming to you. I see a feather right here. Feather can be something intellectual, maybe writing things down, noting things down, and that is going to have some sort of like effect on the things. Like you might be writing down an idea which will be useful when the time comes, because sometimes inspiration comes forward, and when you don't write it down, it just flies away, and you try to remember the idea. Okay, I was thinking about making this thing happen, but it didn't show up. Like you keep thinking about, but it doesn't come back to you. So this feather can be telling you, write down the ideas coming to you, because I see here actually like there are 2 leaves attached to this beautiful new seed. So this can be the new seed of growth. Okay, we have a little tulip right here. This indicates your resilience will actually open up the pathway for you. So but before getting into the stage of the resilience and making things happen, this is basically suggesting, like you need to just note things down. And when the idea is necessary, you can pull it out from those notes that you have. I have here, like I said, within the second week, there are two pathways opening. This can be a pathway that you're traveling and coming back from. Maybe you're going to be taking a small vacation. This kind of like looks like a letter K and a V. This can be to a place or to a city, or maybe going together with maybe Kennedy, maybe someone's name that are going together. I don't know if people names their children Kennedy though. Like it depends on the place that you're living. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they heavily name their children with, like in some countries they name their children with politicians' names, but sometimes they don't. So yeah, it can be a place. Like I said, it doesn't have to be the name of a person. Maybe you're going to be going to a place, or this can be a person coming to you. Okay, let's see. The second week I have here, I said there's going to be an action happening, an action-packed week. There are two people actually. They're inside of a heart shape. This can be the two people you really love coming forward. They're actually around a table. You might be discussing something with them or having a dinner with them. I see a big character here who has maybe some ideas, some offers. There's a dog right here. Dog can be indicating something loyal to you. This can be overall about a negotiation with someone on like a higher level than you are. When I say higher level, this doesn't mean spiritually higher level, because we're all like in a good place. In like our source is the same, I believe. This can be someone maybe who has more experience than you are. Okay, that's the higher level, because when you know better, you do better. And this can be someone who actually has more experience in a certain field. Can be if this is about like I just wanted to say coding. I don't know. It's just that's not really something that everybody does. But if that's your case, coding can be also writing a new life story for yourself, recoding your life. Okay. And this person is someone who has already done that. There is a roof in front of them. This can be someone you're purchasing something from too, and they have maybe more knowledge about like real estate and what is good, what's not, what's bad, what's beneficial. When they walk into a home, from even the smell, they can tell, okay, this is there's mold here, there's like this beams are not really good. They can tell these kind of things. I feel like that's the knowledge that they have better. And so this person has loyalty to you, because the dog's face indicates loyalty, and they're going to be maybe introducing you. Like I said, there are two people coming in, walking into an apartment, a house. Maybe this person is guiding you towards a nice place. This can be if you're looking for a new apartment during this month. This can be like the options that they're going to be showing you, that they're going to be really honest about it. Okay. So if you're feeling like, okay, what kind of an honesty is that? He's selling the best and the good, bad and the good at the same time. So that can maybe a little bit like can sound weird to you, but there's some goodwill in there. Okay, good intentions, positive intentions. This is the third week. I know this is very specific. So house doesn't have to be specifically a home that you're buying. This can be maybe even an apartment, because he has actually apartment behind him too. I see within the third week there's a woman. The hair is short, so masculine woman. She has a big skirt. This kind of looks like a wolf as well. This person can be attached to her skirt, has a big family, massive family, and there's a massive whale on her back too. So she's carrying a big person on her back as well. Now I look at it like this kind of looks like a whale with a tail, but when I zoom in here, I see a gorilla right there as well. And so they're both extremely powerful animals. Gorillas actually indicate communication, which whales indicate communication as well. But one of them is water, emotions. The other one is earth. So the one of them is about like spirituality, intellectual intuition. The other is with the earth is materials, intellectual part. Okay, so this woman is carrying both of them on their back, and there's also like a chunk of money right there. This can be your feminine side, your creative side actually will get access to this massive wealth and abundance, and also resources. And this too can be people too. a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so you're carrying both of them on your back. This can be maybe like you're working in a place and you're being assigned to these two people and taking on taking on a challenge, helping them, working together with them. What's going to happen is I see there's a big elephant also showing. This kind of looks like a buffalo as well. White buffalo calf women. That reminded me of that. This is the feminine energy, and she's believed that she's actually a part of the creation, one of the first mothers. I don't exactly know the details of her mythology, but she's also like known as a holy spirit, holy personality. So there's a white buffalo right there. This can be this challenge that you're taking on, that you're going to be using your creativity, will be connecting you with very powerful people, the whale, the gorilla, strong, powerful people that has maybe and the positive intentions. That's also a good thing too, because sometimes powerful people with negative intentions can create wreak a havoc. Basically, they destruct things. But this people has construction mindset, so that's why there's going to be a reset, a new beginning coming your way here when you engage with those people or help them. Towards the fourth week, I see a masculine figure here with like carved head, and there's actually a compartmentalization happening. So this person in a box, basically separate than what has happened a week prior. This can be a family member, an elder, a masculine character. We have like I felt the energy of the King of Cups a few times here. This can be someone who will be giving you advice, helping you, and even maybe someone who has left an advice already, maybe a video recording of like an influencer or someone that is teacher, will be like helping you. Okay, but this is separate than the other things that they are doing. There's like a box. It's a boxed in thing. So I feel like this might be even someone that you only know, not in the family or environment anybody knows. Okay, but they're going to have like a illumination and understanding. When you receive the advice coming forward, there's going to actually make things clear for you. Let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind. I see there are 2 chunks of money coming forward within the 4th week. This can be certain payments coming, and maybe something that you are actually... I feel like because in your heart space, you're expecting to receive this. There are 2 people right here, actually 3, father, mother, and a child. They're taking care of some little child here. The rooster is on top of the father's head. The father's head kind of like has a frame around it. This can be someone stoic and maybe someone who is boxed in certain ideas. Earth signs tend to stick to their own ideas. They are very limited. They think... not in the sense of limitation, but in the sense of like they don't like to leave their comfort zone. But this can also be your logic boxing you in a certain place. But I feel like here, 2 of the desires coming forward, there's somebody else that has very light energy. Maybe they're going to be merging 2 of your desires together. The rooster, again, it's not going away. It's right there. And maybe your thinking is only through logic, that you are mentalizing everything only through logic. And this rooster can be waking you up to a new day and helping you see different perspectives of the things. Okay, I said there's a baby here. I feel a boy's energy and a mother and a father, a family environment coming together. This can also be like a feeling of the family. Maybe like you are the baby here, you are the child being taken care of, cared for. Maybe you weren't feeling that for a while, maybe in the environments that you step into. And the mother and the father can be interpreted as maybe like a supervisor, a feminine and a masculine supervisor. This can be like a new space that you're going to feel home. And first of all, you're going to have a change of mind. That's what the rooster does. There's a new day coming forward. It's waking you up. You're recognizing that. And then the second thing about these 2 people, they are probably going to make you understand and feel that you're loved. You're always loved. Okay? Can be ancestral things as well. But I feel like they are actually like 2 people that you never... like engage with this kind of energy. I see letter S here, kind of looks like number 5 as well, which indicates travel and also playfulness. So you might be really enjoying the opportunities that is coming your way. I see another letter S, so that can be in someone's first name or the last name. The rooster, when I flip it, kind of looks like a W. That can be a small win that you're going to receive. within the second week. And there's a third desire coming forward, and I see a chunk of money at the end of it. That money can be actually something that you are receiving out of nowhere. Okay, let's see if you have a specific question, desire, and intention. Hold it in your mind. We're going to jump into the tarot now. Let's see what's happening, what's coming your way. We're going to go week by week and overall the general energy of the month. And we're going to look detailedly into what's happening for you in this weeks. We have the Three of Wands. This is the first week. First week also indicates that like what you have overcome as a challenge. Okay, maybe you have overcome an opportunity, like I was going to say opportunity. Three of Wands usually indicates opportunity, and we're going to get the clarifiers to see what that means. No, there's a new beginning, guys. There's beautiful things coming ahead. The thing is, you might be actually struggling something, kickstart something, and start off a new, new endeavor, but the plans are made, but the things weren't really aligning for you, okay? Three of Wands energy is actually, this must be not aligning. Last month you maybe did your best, but it didn't really align. But this time it is going to start aligning in a very well fashion. It is going to, this week, the things are going to start falling into the right place. King of Pentacles is the challenges you can expect through about this subject. The past subject is actually resolving, and there is a new adventure you're going to be setting off to. It can be something financial, okay? Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Ace, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, they're all representative of the financial things coming your way. This can be someone with authority, strength, power, maybe actually starting to, get you some support, becoming a resource for you, or you are actually growing this support within you. But it is going to be a little challenging because this might require you to get your outside your comfort zone when it comes to financials. We have a letter coming ahead with a Three of Wands energy. So within the first week, you might receive some very good news that is going to bring the resolution of the past month situation. King of Pentacles, he has a sun actually above his head, and it comes with a sun here. This can be someone extremely optimistic, positive. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, someone who really wants you to grow and help you with this challenge. And this can also be you finding your way out of this challenge as well. You're finding the optimism, the positive pathway, and taking steps towards it and making things happen. Third week here we have the Ace of Pentacles. This actually represents where will you be mentally. I feel like here you're going to cultivate all the resources you have, mental, physical, financial. All of them are going to come to surface to actually elevate your situation. This can even be your mentally, maybe your knowledge that you gathered for so long will be extremely useful in this new month, in this new energies here. We have a snake right there. Snake can be indicative of the Kundalini rising energy. And I feel like here, transformative energy when it comes to maybe monies and the material things. You're going to change your mind. You're going to see maybe even the abundance of the universe will be a part of this third week for you. And you're going to really see, okay, we're going towards a very good pathway here, and the things are going to be okay. This is indicative of shedding the old skin and leaving the past behind, the past that doesn't really serve you anymore. And the Page of Pentacles within the fourth week actually indicates how to reach your goals and desires. First of all, Scythe is the clarification, is telling you have to cut things that doesn't serve you anymore. We have here actually J. It's not the king. This is actually the same thing with the Pentacles energy. This is the Pentacles sign with the J. I don't know. This is called the prince basically in the deck. This is symbolizing the same thing. So in order to set off to the new adventure, start anew, you need to cut the things that are not really serving you anymore. That's the actually action plan. And afterwards, start planting your seeds, take one step at a time, and move towards your desire rather than moving towards or thinking towards the things that are not really helpful with your desires here, okay? With the Fool's energy, this is actually going to be overall theme of the month ahead. You're going to be stepping into an unknown, starting something new with new intentions, a new beginning. And even though whatever has happened in the past, you're just going to I feel like with the Scythe, actually that is like your intention here, and the Fool energy is going to make it easier for you. When you start with a new mind, you're going to be able to leave the things and not hold grudges anymore. We have a Bear here. Fool can be a Libra as well. Bear symbolizes someone powerful, strong, structured, authoritative, someone, a boss energy, someone who can help you, show you the pathway, support you financially, materialistically, spiritually. Mostly I feel like this might be like a good boss or someone who has already done what you want to do, and because you're setting off to a new adventure, they will be a great guidance for you. They're not going to hold the guidance back. Okay, we're going to see an element here. We're going to pull an element for the month. Let's see which element you can cultivate more into your month to achieve success with your desires. We have the solidity with inner core. I'm going to say this is air because there's so much air here, but the world is actually falling apart in this picture. So I'm going to get some little bit of this information from the booklet here. But I feel like air is intellectual energy and you're an intellectual. So using your mind before stepping into the things is important. But it says earth, like I said here, this is like we have the earth, but we have a flying bird. So you can also cultivate intellectuality and also ground that energy to the planet Earth. Stay consistent or constant in your endeavors. Do not stop your progress. Seek those who are reliable and solid. Keep your promises. The greatest power is from the inside out. And I feel like this is actually also related to your mind power, your intellectual air power, okay? Even though it only says here earth, I feel some air energy here too. So you can do breathing exercises and you can step on the earth in order to channel this energy, more of it, and use it in your day-to-day life. And that can actually help you relax a little bit, okay? Yeah. This is basically saying we live in a fast-paced world with many distractions. Developing a sense of solidness and reliability is important. We often do not honor the promises we make to ourselves, and yet we honor our promises and commitments to others. We need to be able to rely on our own word to ourselves. I feel like that's the solidity indicates here. Not only just, listen to others, the promises that you give to others, just follow along with those. We have actually, guys, I'm going to pull this, even though it just popped out, because this is the second bear. This is your spirit animal throughout the month. And I feel like here, bear energy, not only you are coming across bears, grounding, this is earth also, grounding to your desired reality. Also, you're becoming the light. You're becoming the powerhouse. You might even become like a safe haven for others as well throughout this month. And that can show you how powerful you are. That can that can come as an approval that you are extremely powerful. Okay. Bear, you are the light. It is safe to step fully into your light. Okay. Let's see what the writer intended with this card, because this is actually not a bear in like a regular forest. This is a bear in the snow. Okay, when the bear appeared to you, okay, he leads you to a beautiful sunset and engulfed in that gorgeous yellow glow. You can feel the warmth around you, and his message is, it is safe to step into the light. He will be giving you the strength to do that. It is safe to be seen. Okay, so basically ground yourself, okay? And then if you have an idea and you think it is worthy of for others to hear, you can start putting it out there, okay? You might become the light for someone. And the thing is, though, that's how actually money works. If that's like you want to manifest money or other things, the more you give, the more come back to you. And you don't have to give the money. You can give energy, thoughts, ideas, researches. Maybe you do beautiful researches that will be extremely helpful for people, okay? Let's see your final card. This is your activations. We have this actually sacred geometry cards. I don't know if you can see the sacred geometry here. This can be useful while you're meditating. You can actually take a screenshot of this and use it in your day-to-day meditation. The frequency of delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we evoke in others. Seems like here joy and happiness and the delight is going to be the core of this month for you. And what happens is manifestations happen when you are actually content, feeling gratitude, feeling joyful and happy. So cultivating that and creating that in day-to-day life can be really helpful for you to achieve the success around this month about the subjects you want to achieve. Okay. All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.